Hey yo, what's up?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Taboo, trends, anything and everything. You can watch us every single week on YouTube and Facebook. This is No Filter in Paradise.
I'll be ticking with my dick. No? My shit dumb. Yo, it's fucking good with a good bass. She ain't pretty in the face, but she's super thick. I'm just be thinking with my dick, and then she's, trying to fuck her. Oh wait, are we recording? Hey yo, what's up, guys?
You are those typical white boys.
No, how the fuck is that typical?
The only thing that was missing to the whole thing
was
a bunch of Legos right here.
Right? Legos? I was like, why Legos? Why Legos? I don't get it.
That's exactly the point. That's what you
I don't fucking get it. Because I'm a child? Bitch, by the way, I have Legos at home.
We know.
And to be more specific, Star Wars Legos. So, I built them and shit.
We're not surprised either.
No.
I know. I'm a fucking child. It's okay. I accept it. And I'm not ashamed of it. I
You
am
own
who I
that.
am.
You own
I
that.
own it. I fucking love Star Wars. Come at me. I'm a
These are
nerd. I
like-
don't give a fuck. Yo, that class is look at me like,
Okay, that makes sense now.
let's go, baby.
It makes sense
Have I
now.
been drinking today? I don't fucking know. But hey, yo, what's up?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Guys, welcome back to another episode of No Filter in Paradise, a show about anything and everything between two friends. One is straight and the other.
Super, super, super gay.
How gay came?
I mean, as
Like, would you
gay
fuck him?
as, Whoa. Yes.
Would you let him fuck you?
Sorry. Yes. Not so sorry.
Would you fuck him?
No, unfortunately.
Would you sit on the side and watch? I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Anyways,
I would
guys, welcome to the show.
I would actually.
Oh my God. Guys, if you couldn't guess it, this show today, the topic is all about sex, I think.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Oh my God. It's
I
our
did
favorite.
not know that.
No? I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say. This is actually our favorite topic on the show. If you're a long-time viewer, you know this is our fucking topic. You like to talk about this. Look at me. No laptop. No notes.
Wow.
That means,
It's an all-in type of convo.
it's a conversation where we don't know where we're gonna fucking go with this, and we're just gonna go with the.
It's gonna go
like a river,
somewhere.
like a fucking flow.
It's gonna go. It's gonna go.
So, I'm gonna let Shark do the introduction. Shark, who do we have today on this show?
We have somebody that is amazing, hardworking,
No way.
intelligent.
Tell me more.
Smart.
Ooh.
Intellectual.
What?
She is nasty.
Oh,
She
wait,
is
what?
freaky.
What?
She is my girl, Chantal.
Hello.
Welcome.
Introducing to you from Pillow Talk.
Yes.
One
Hello,
of
Doc.
3 members, right?
Yes, correct. Well, we're actually 4.
Oh, okay.
But one of us is in New York, but the
Okay.
3 of us are here on
You
island.
on vacation or she lives there?
No, he lives there.
Oh, he.
This is Brian. He's our non-binary, and he decides what he wants to be: horror, it, them.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
always
yeah.
confusing to me. But
Listen,
It takes
But we
time.
love
it
him
takes
to
time
death.
to understand.
but
it.
no,
And then, like,
in today's world, you don't even know anymore. Hey, hey, what's up? He. I'm not a he. I'm like,
Yes.
bro, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I just met
yeah.
you. People get too sensitive about that stuff.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But
you always have to be careful. But yes, besides him, it's the 3 of us here: Dina, myself, and Ariana.
nice. Well, we were actually planning on having all 3 ladies on the show today, but
To be continued.
I take responsibility. I didn't fully communicate with you. We can be honest about it on the show.
That's
Like,
very true.
I didn't follow up with her. I just assumed she knew it was today. So when I texted her this morning,
Oh, wow.
yeah, but-
Literally this morning. no?
literally this morning, I woke up like, hey Chanel, blah blah blah. She's like, oh, I wanted to follow up. I'm like, wait, what? I thought you already knew we were gonna come today. It's like, no, you didn't really follow up with me. I'm like, fuck. I was busy like all week preparing for these guys to show that landed today from the States, like making a reservation, making sure everything is good, and it just like whoop went over my head.
Priorities, my dear.
But
Priorities. But it's all good.
But thank you for coming.
Of course.
We only have it's gonna be a short episode, like 45 minutes, hopefully at most, because you have what later?
Tonight we have Meet the Sexinistas at Sfumato. So every last Thursday of the month, we do a Meet the Sexinistas there. And then you can come and meet us and we can have a chit-chat network. We give a little short mini soiree, what we do when we come to your home to show you and talk to you about sex education, sex toys, and all the fun stuff.
Let's go.
Oh, you legit go to people's house.
Yep.
Okay, talk to me about this. Talk to me about. I want to know about like everything right now. 'Cause,
Okay.
like,
So we are sexinistas, and sexinistas are sex educators. We're not sex workers. We are up class in the sense that we go to your house, little black dress, the little pearls, of course. Always,
Hey.
you know. And then
You're
we
talking Sharks language right now.
100%. I'm mad I didn't wear it today.
I'm surprised you didn't wear it.
It's in my car, actually.
we'll take a break, come back. No, so then what we do is we come to your house, you have a group of girlfriends or couples or whomever it may be in a safe environment, and we bring our table with our different toys, and then we talk about sex, but in an educational way. So why is orgasm important? Why is a toy important? Men say, why would I bring a toy into the bedroom? Because then you don't need me. Bullshit. No.
That's not true.
That's like a double penetration, you idiot.
Yes. But not everybody understands that or
They
believes it. It's like a
don't.
threat, you know? Yeah.
And it's not. You could never compare to the toy. I just want to let guys know that real quick.
It's
You
true.
could
Listen,
never.
sometimes like I can't help her finish. I'm like, listen, the toy's right there. I'm gonna go take a shower. You do your thing.
No,
Okay,
you shouldn't
not
walk
leave,
away.
though. What the
fool.
hell? Why would you
Hello?
leave?
No, sorry.
Oh my
You
God.
just looked at me like
I can't stand men. They're so dumb. Why would you leave?
No, sorry. You
That is
can't
like
walk
taking
away.
her like up here and just be like, okay, he's gonna go.
No,
So
but
just
like
have the toy.
but like let's like we're like okay. Listen, the thing is, fucking
Okay,
my
so
girlfriend's mom
Samir,
watches this show.
seriously, we do have to have a soiree, and you gotta grab a few friends.
I was about to say like how does it work with couples? Like, do they feel weird or uncomfortable when like for the guy? Like I'm sitting there, and my girlfriend's over here, and like you're talking about all these sex toys. Do couples feel like weird, especially for the guys?
So I did a couples soiree some time ago, and they were all couples, and there was one girl that was by herself. And then I have to say the conversation was really great. And I went with my boo, of course, and he got to have his conversation and me. And it was good for the guys to have a male to talk to and their perspective. But the conversations were
to
pretty
you
hot.
later,
Yes.
Buy me some
It was
pizza.
pretty hot because, you know, the gentleman felt comfortable to talk.
Yeah.
And of course, you're standing there and you're talking about all these toys and about pleasure and what's good, what's not, the things that are important. And the guys felt pretty comfortable having the conversation. It wasn't like, who are you? What are you telling me? I know everything.
I
I'm
feel
the
like
man.
it's only comfortable if like you're both at the same level of sexuality, or at least
Or
comfortable.
mature enough
Or
to
that
like
you're open enough.
explore.
Yeah,
Like,
correct. Because
Yeah.
some guys are like, I'm the cool guy. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, those
I
shit.
mean,
then
I
they
used to be
would-
that guy
yeah.
like years ago though.
They wouldn't come or they wouldn't be ready to. So
Correct.
well, why we have this Meet the Sexinista on every last Thursday of the month is also to open up to the community. Like, hey guys, sex is a normal thing. Everybody does it. It is
100%.
dirty, but in a good way.
Is that how you started the conversation? Are you okay?
I'm sorry, guys. I
it's
get
fucking,
excited. Y'all know me in toys. Charlie.
I was gonna say like, is Charlie over there? You're just like jumping up and down
whoa,
that chair.
No. Oh my God, that is gross. Not really.
Okay, we're not gonna go in that detail.
Let's not.
If you guys don't know who Charlie is, go look up one of our
Episode
first.
2.
I don't even know. Is it episode 2?
I think so.
Fuck me, bro.
Yeah.
Can you imagine me with a toy next to me that wasn't Inside Shark, and like it's right
Inside
next?
shark.
I was like,
You're welcome.
like social distancing, bro. Stay the fuck away.
He was pretty social distanced, if I may.
Oh God, no, but like, I'm very curious. Like, there's a lot of things that I want to know because I feel like when it comes to sex, people are just penetration, that boom, 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 peace out. You know, I feel like there's a lot more than even myself could learn or know. Even the day that I went to meet up with him, and then honestly, this is how this whole thing happened.
Yep.
I had a meeting with him, and then she pops out of nowhere, and then I was like, fuck the meeting, like tell me fucking more. And then we started talking about like her show Pillow Talk, and then we started talking about, which we're gonna get to later.
Yep.
The what's it called? Madonna Whore Complex.
Yes.
Bro, I know who Madonna is. I know what a whore is. I know what a complex is. But together, I have no fucking clue what that is. And we're gonna talk about it later. But I also want to know if there's more things that are similar to the Madonna Whore Complex. Like all these things I never knew existed. So it's actually why we're here. And I also want to know like talk to us like we're two stupid people that don't know anything. Okay, listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get offended for that.
He's like smiling like.
Yeah, like don't
It
call
was
me
like
stupid.
the slap.
But you know what I mean? It's like it's like talking to us as if like with things that
I get it. I get it.
we never heard about. You know.
Okay, well, let's jump into this Madonna Whore Complex because
Yes.
I feel like
Oh,
you're
right
talking
away,
about me. Yeah, I want
I
to know.
mean, yeah, you're that without the complex and the Madonna, you know,
Yes, something like that.
That's
I
you.
guess, yeah.
just a straight up whore.
Okay, you want to do that? Because
All right,
we can.
listen, I got tequila in my
Shall I leave
system
you
ready to
gentlemen alone?
fucking
You need a
go.
moment?
You're not ready for this.
Shout out to him.
Talk to me.
Shout out to
Okay, so
Casamigos Tequila. Anyways,
this is
let's
the best
continue.
comedy show ever. So Madonna Whore Complex, or Madam X, is actually Sigmund Freud came up with it. It's the deal as to, as a man, you can't love and desire your woman in the same sentence. So you can see your wife as the mother of your child, beautiful, wonderful, but you can't see her as that nasty little vixen that'll just attack
Yeah.
you. That is, a lot of men have that.
Really?
Yes. So there's a lot of men when they get
Damn.
married, they're
Let's go. Shout out to my girl.
You let her speak?
No, but it's exciting. It reminds me of Tori, you know?
So when they get married and the wife gets children, and then she turns into this Madonna, who's the virgin, like carrying the children, but she's not the little nasty girl with her whip and her high heels and like bend over and shut up. No, that doesn't happen anymore.
Hey, who's the one bending over?
Him, of course.
Oh, okay, well. Sorry, I can take it back. No, no, thank you.
No, so what happens is then the male, they tend to say the male looks for either somebody on the side or some way to release that anger or that need, because my girl, she doesn't
not
do
that type.
I'm not gonna, no.
Freaky girl, yeah.
Not freaky anymore. Whereas to women have desires, they have needs. Just because I had a child doesn't mean that I don't have any needs. It's still there. I still get in the mood. I still get horny. I still want it, you know, nice and hard, fast, slow, whatever, you know, we still want to enjoy. So that's what the Madame Whore complex is, or the Madonna complex. It is pretty interesting to see how many people, and at different ages and stages, they do it. So yeah, it was funny because he was looking at me like a deer in headlight, like, wait,
Oh,
what?
What the
That
fuck did you just
exists?
say? Like, Madonna who?
Yeah.
Like
I
a
can desire
virgin.
you, but I can't love you, or I can love you, but I can't desire you.
But would that work both ways? Like, you're just saying, like, you know, like, a guy has to go find it somewhere else. But what if it's the guy that's like, ugh, I mean, like, ask Kimas, he's not, like, very sexual active. Does that mean the girl have to go and find
Well,
at least somewhere else?
That's a different topic, but yeah, you do have, depends on how your relationship is. Are you going to have an open relationship where you give that opportunity, but you have to have that conversation? A lot of monogamous relationships is something you choose for. It's a choice you make. We as humans are not made to be monogamous. Not at all.
Thank you for saying that.
It's true, 100%.
Yeah,
I'm tired of saying it. Thank you for saying
but
that.
it is very true. And then,
People just can't accept it, you know?
no, they can't accept the fact. I mean, when you look at the menu when you go to a restaurant, you see all these appetizers, and then you're not going to choose all of them, but you want all of them, right?
Yeah,
So it doesn't mean you're going to take them home. It's the
Unless
same
you get a
thing-
mixed platter.
Exactly. Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Hey, orgy, what?
I love those.
It's a good analogy, a little mixed platter.
Yep.
Mixed
That was a
platters
good
are
one.
amazing. I love them.
I agree.
Them
I
samples.
agree.
Oh,
But then,
sorry.
oh my gosh, that makes sense. I
Can you
just
imagine if we have the
envisioned
other
that
three
and-
girls here?
Yeah, like one for the morning, one for the afternoon.
Right? Like, I'm not mad.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yep.
What's up? Hey, Thursday, how you
mad.
doing?
I'm not mad.
But in a perfect world, everybody would have that freedom to make that choice, but have the communication with your partner. You're supposed to be able to say, like, hey, I like this, I don't like this is my fantasy, this is my fetish, and have that conversation. I don't necessarily need to be on the same page with you, but I should be able to talk to you about it and, like, okay, so
You know
what are
I
we
like,
going to do?
What I want.
Yeah. Because if you lash out later, like, I don't understand where this anger is coming from. If you don't tell the person that I'm frustrated because you're not licking my asshole, like, come on.
Exactly.
You know, I'm going to go
Exactly.
find somebody else to do it.
Yep. And
Not
then
you,
at
though.
least be...
I'm speaking in general, not me.
I know a lot of guys that would love to do it for you, so it's okay.
What?
What?
Oh, that's a whole different topic.
No, we don't, in which we're not going to talk
Don't
about.
get me started about the anal pleasure
Oh,
for
please,
males.
please. Oh, we're going to
We're
get there.
gonna get there.
We're going to
yes.
get there. Trust me. This, like I said in the
100%.
beginning, this conversation can go anywhere.
Definitely
You have
anywhere.
no fucking clue where this is going.
But let's go back to the monogamous yes
Let's
or
go.
no and the options, an open relationship,
Yes.
and then the choice and the Madam Whore complex. And then you have the healing hooker, which is another topic, is also a topic we talked about in Pillow Talk, where you have, so for example, you're a married couple and your wife or your partner has MS or a disease where it makes them a little immobile. But then you still have your needs, your sexual needs and desires. And then you have this healing hooker who will assist you to release that in a nice way without. Okay, so some hookers, they get paid for it because they love it, and others do it because they enjoy the, yes,
You know what Shark is seeing?
Just find
A
a new
business
calling.
opportunity.
a calling.
My name is Shark the Healing Hooker. What's up?
Where do I apply for these jobs? Who's hiring?
Shark, you're going to have to like change your Instagram handle. Shark the Healing Hooker.
It exists. You have the dancers that dance for couples because it's like a therapy for them. You have them who partake or not, are intimate. Yeah, you have different choices. Yes.
I always want to be like a girl for like the swingers, like.
What?
But I don't want the women to touch me. I just want them to like. You can just stay over there, sis.
Yep.
I want the guys.
You want the guys?
That's so
well,
hot.
and it's funny when you talk about the guys. A lot of the straight guys tend to enjoy the down
They
low.
love it.
The what-
They
the what- the what?
The down low?
love.
You don't know what the down low is? So guys who are straight,
the low.
who love, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
didn't know it was like there was a name for it.
DL.
So the
Talk like super slow, like I know what he's talking about. That's me.
It's interesting. I mean, okay, so I'll break it open now. It's interesting that you have a lot of married men who are super macho man, but they do enjoy seeing another male.
That is wild. That blows my. That's blows
It doesn't make them gay.
No, I know it doesn't. But like it's that same guy who goes like, who's like acting like a homophobe macho man. Like,
Yep.
hey, ben coño. Hey, pa malad, being malad in mi casa. I'm like, bro.
Exactly like
what
that.
are you
To
doing?
the
What are you
T.
doing, bro?
There's a lot of those.
To
That
the
is
T.
wild. That blows my mind sometimes, especially if you're saying there's a lot of those. I'm assuming they're only in Aruba, but like it's
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Though. I find it very interesting.
It's hot.
And it's for both ways. That's not only for the males, for the females also. Because it's tough. In society, unfortunately, you get labeled.
Oh fuck yeah.
You know, when it's just your sexual choice. It's an orientation. It
It's-
doesn't
it's
make you different or bad or whatnot. I mean, even if you're straight or gay or whatever letter in the LGBTQ you are, doesn't make you a better or a worse person. You're just human.
And you just like pleasure in
Yep.
a different way.
These are my needs, and let me do what I want. Like
Mm-hmm.
you know, I don't.
Just be safe about it, you know, and be right about it, educate yourself correctly. And that's why we, as the Sexynistas and coaches, want to assist the community and talk more about it. Pillow Talk, that's the whole point of Pillow Talk. We go with different topics every week. This week we just had Ask the Sexynistas, so we give the audience an opportunity to send in questions. And it was really great because we got some really cool questions. But we talk about the topics. I don't want sex to be a taboo. Why? I have a 10-year-old daughter, and it scares me. Like, I shit bullets thinking about, oh my gosh, I have to have the sex talk with her. But, you know, I feel more comfortable with, okay, I can talk about certain things with her. But if I teach my daughter that self-pleasure, loving yourself is number one, she will not feel that need to go and find another person to get that love. If you do self-pleasure, orgasm, take care of yourself good, you will respect the whole sex happening, being intimate with another person.
I have a question for you now. So, with that being said, what age do you feel like is appropriate this day and age, like today, this environment that we live in, social media, all of it is accessible ever and anywhere. What age do you feel like is appropriate that you can actually have that conversation with your daughter?
So as early
son.
as daughter or son, as early as the age of between 2 and 4, it's good to already have the sexual orientation talk. So what is a penis? What is a vagina? And name them those, because we all give them a name. Boom, pee,
No,
coo,
no,
coo,
like-
no, no.
is
Yes.
that?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. I was talking about it yesterday in our
Oh, shit,
conversation.
sorry.
So if you have a harassment case in court and they say, well, he touched my cookie or he touched my nunu, they're going to destroy you. So you have to know the difference. So at the age of 2 and 4, you should already start with the orientation. And as they grow older, you should continue to have the conversation with your kids. It's important that they know that you can't touch or you can't do this, or babies masturbate at a very young age.
Whoa.
Yes, they do.
Whoa, hold up.
Yeah. They don't know what it is, but they masturbate at a very young age.
I'm gonna need you to say that back, or like explain that a little
Yeah,
bit
because
more.
I'm hella confused. I'm like, when did I start masturbating?
Like what?
When
'Cause
did
I
you
know I
start?
love it, but like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. Like,
At the age of 3, 4, they can already start masturbating, not even knowing that it's pleasure, you know, riding up against the mattress or with the
Oh,
teddy bear.
shit.
Yeah. And it's that, I mean, think about it. The
not
orgasm
gonna lie.
feels good, right?
It's true.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
gonna,
just rubbing.
I'm not
and,
gonna
like,
lie. I'm like getting flashbacks when I was young. Like,
Right?
I'm like,
Hiding behind the sofa?
Oh, not like that. Like, just like when I'm laying down sleeping. I'm
Yep.
Like, ooh, what is this?
Yep.
Like, it's like a tingly feeling down
Yeah,
here.
Yeah.
All right. Next thing you know, I got a fucking wet dream. God damn.
Yep.
I'm like, what's this?
What is this? Exactly. So yeah, I mean, they start at an early age. So the earlier you have
Damn,
the
bro.
conversation, of course, you rate it as at their age. You're not going to talk about anal beads at
Yeah.
the age of 5. You know.
I'm 5. I don't care. Listen.
Give me them beads, girl.
You're not going to do that, but it is important that you have the conversation with your
No,
kids.
that's true.
Because then they go out there and then some moron who comes with a beautiful story, they're like, sorry, no.
That's not true.
I know
That's
better
not
than
true.
that.
Yeah.
It's true because like what I notice a lot of times, especially like in schools, the guys are always the first ones with the porn on the phone and stuff like that, and then
Yep.
they're gonna educate what they think they know.
What they think they know,
Yeah.
what they see on
and
social
parents
media.
feel like,
Internet,
oh,
yeah.
I don't have to talk to my kids because she's still young or he's
Yep.
still young. He's
I'm
not
like-
he's not ready there. He's not 16 or 15 and
He's probably way ahead, more
dude.
ahead.
they be kissing like way earlier than that. Like,
Yep, they're exploring. So if they're friends amongst each other, then you catch them in the room. So you should never keep the doors closed at that age. When they're boys and girls, they would say you should have that respect or you have that understanding. But you will see the girls and the guys taking off their underwear. Like, okay, what do you have? What's that?
Yeah.
Why is that thing sticking out there? What is that
I
hanging?
didn't have that.
I don't have that.
What?
When you're a child and you shower with your dad or your mom, either male or female, and then when you realize that it's something else, so like the girls are showering with their dad, at a
Like,
certain age, you're like,
What's that?
what is that? Why is there an elephant hanging between your legs? You know, what's going on?
Oh my God.
So I mean, I don't think there's any wrong age to start. At the age of 2 already, it's good so that they know what's going on. When the girls start on their menstruation or their moon cycle, it's good to give them a vibrator because orgasms will make the pain less. It'll make the flow
way.
more
Oh,
consistent.
shit.
Yes.
No way.
Oh my God, we're gonna clip this so my friends can see this.
I know exactly who I'm sending this
Them
to.
stupid bitches be crying for these cramps. I'll be like,
Really?
girl, I got the secret for you. I got the connect.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
vibrator.
Whenever she's at home, like, it hurts.
Here you go.
I got you, girl.
Orgasm.
Open that drawer. Got it.
Orgasms
Here you go. Get out of
help
here.
so much. The amount of oxytocin it drops for you, it gives you that happy feeling, the happy hormone, but it also assists with the healing of your body. It makes it automatic collagen, so it keeps you young, wrinkle-free. It gives you a better mood. If you look around in a room and you see a girl who's like a little grayish, you know she hasn't had an orgasm in a while. And if she has un cara de bom, as we say,
How does that apply for men? Like, what do I gotta do to stay young?
men get uptight, really uptight, and they get
No,
annoying.
but what I mean, listen, I'm looking for that fucking solution. All right, I'm like, if a
Jerk
girl,
off.
if a girl can like masturbate when she's on her period to stay young, what do I gotta do to stay young?
Masturbation is good. That if you
And
masturbate
man.
regularly,
That's why I
it'll
look so
help
young.
you so you don't get prostate cancer.
No shit, I'm definitely not
Thank
getting
God.
prostate
I thought it
cancer
was
with this long
dangerous.
distance
He's like, I
relationship.
jerk off way too
no,
much.
no. Jerking off is
And I'm
good.
like, too much. I'm like, yo,
Like
you
every day.
every fucking day.
That's
No
good.
fucking way.
Orgasm every
Sometimes
day is
twice
no.
a day.
Okay, well that's a
Yeah,
stretch.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's
Now,
on my
lately-
off days, it can be like twice or 3 times a day.
like
Like,
fucking ripping your skin off.
But there has to be.
But for me, I think I masturbate like at least every other day.
Which is good.
Yeah,
and to
almost
each
every day,
their
but like at least for sure every other day. Especially right now. A little lonely.
oh, mess.
No, but listen,
shout out to
masturbation
CT.
is not a bad thing. It's
Oh,
actually a
hell no.
good thing to do.
It's great.
Orgasms are really, really good. It keeps you focused. It keeps the
Helps you
more you
fall
do
asleep.
it. Yeah.
Have a headache. Go jerk off.
So then I would take it a little more advanced and then work on the semen retention, which is even better. So you can actually do a masturbation without ejaculation and still
do that.
enjoy.
That's edging or something like that?
No.
No?
That's edging is when
Like
you
you-
go
you-
to
you
the
kinda
top
hold
point
on
and
to
you
it,
slow
like-
down. And then you start over again and you slow. That's edging. But
Ah.
semen retention is that you actually have your orgasm, you have that energy explosion, but you don't ejaculate.
How do you do that?
And that, well, that's practice. If you want to know, we have a workshop. You can
What?
come and see.
You know, this is like a website where like, hey guys, if you want to know more, click the link in
Yeah.
bio. I want to know now. Like, what are you
Keto does
talking?
that to me all the time. I'm like, they're like, just watch this video and you can learn how to get.
Hey guys,
the
they're free
keto.
seminar right now, but if you want to know more, click the link. By the way, it's $20. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Motherfuckers. Why would
No,
you
but
tell me
it is
it's
a
free?
practice. It is a practice. It takes time. It's not something you do overnight. It's a whole.
Hey, I'm talented, so I can figure it out.
Well, yeah, you can try, but I mean, it's a question of holding back your semen. You can have the orgasm from within. You can have a full body orgasm for male and for female, and it is a whole process. And
On
then
that-
the treat is
You
when
get free courses
ejaculate.
or what?
Yeah, he
Is he-
does. He's like my guinea pig.
Maybe I want to try this.
Cute.
Bend over. No, hold up.
I'm the one keeping that smile.
Yeah. So no, but semen retention is a good thing. I mean, the
I'm very
orgasm
curious.
in general. You can say orgasm for peace. This is one of our hashtags that we use. But orgasm
Orgasm?
for peace.
Okay.
It's true. If people would orgasm more often, they'd be more chill.
Everybody would be like hella chill.
I agree.
Fuck yeah. What do you think about people? Like, let's go back on the part of like women having their periods. What do you think about couples having sex while their women are on periods?
So women are actually more horny in that time.
No, trust me, I fucking know.
I don't think it's a bad thing. As
I don't
long
think it's a
as
bad thing either,
No,
but-
it'll actually assist them for the pain process. Because if you have sex during your menstruation or your period or your moon, many ways you can call it, it'll actually help lower the pain. I know,
but
I know, I get
but
it.
there's a lot of guys out there who are like,
I'm with them.
I'm like, sorry ladies, but like they're gonna be like, yo, that's disgusting. I don't want to do that. I'm like, Okay, but
You can always
Like,
clean it
doesn't
up.
it have
It's
a
just like
scent?
anal.
go have sex in the shower.
Anal also.
like
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah,
thing.
sorry,
You
it
can
is.
what you can also pull out and have
Fucking-
feces.
I mean, you can
And
if
there's
you
also
don't
a scent.
clean.
Well, yeah, but you can also.
But I
yeah.
mean, like that.
Anal is a
I-
gamble, bro. It's like
I don't know. This is
roulette.
like
Ugh. Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like I've never been that close to like period blood, but like I've smelt it like after
Yeah.
the fact, and I was like,
Hey,
ah.
what?
Well, don't let me even get started with the fact that there are women who actually collect the blood and then they.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, why would you do that?
I'm actually curious as to
It's
why
very-
would you?
You can do facials with that because.
Oh, no. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Okay, so I have very little information on because I am on the same page as you. Is like I think that
Is this something you just discovered, or?
No, I've done research on it, and for me, it's not my thing, honestly.
fucking
But there are women
witchcraft.
who do. Yeah, it's sort of like the witchcraft
really?
kind of type. Yeah, they use it for like type of witchcraft. Remember, it's you're releasing toxins. They use it for on your face because they say it helps keep your face rejuvenated and young. There are women who have like a whole movement on it. To each their own. I gotta say, to each their own.
I mean, listen, if that's what they think, then fine. Like,
Yeah, I
who
mean-
are we to judge them for
I'm
something
nobody
that
to
they
I am
judge
believe?
Shargario, and I'm to judge them. I'm sorry, I'm a judger. People judge me for being black and gay, so I'm gonna judge other people too.
For putting periods in their face.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not gonna
I'm sorry.
judge, but
I'm not sorry.
I am
That is-
surprised though.
It does happen.
I have never heard that until like 5 minutes, 2 seconds
I've heard
ago.
people doing like semen, like sperm.
I've heard
to,
that.
Like, do facials. I'm like, oh, whatever.
Is that a thing too? Like,
Yeah.
bro, what is wrong with?
That's why they
Nothing is
call it-
wrong. I'm like, this world is like.
Listen, there's so many
Curious.
fetishes.
So
There's so
many
many fetishes. There's
fetishes.
so many sex-related topics that you can talk about. I mean, that's why our pillow talk will never end because there's always a topic you can
And
talk
it's always
about.
something new. Like the things people want to try, and like like on Pornhub even like you go on and you're like looking for a category. Like if you go in like categories, it's like
So many categories. It's crazy.
what the fuck? People do this.
Yep. Yep.
It is
The whole-
crazy.
Yeah, so weird. I mean, you know the standard ones where you talk about BDSM, about tying up, about the lesbians, the
Toes.
threesomes, the toes, the orgies. But then you go down to the more crazy fetishes.
I've seen like when they put like a whole fist in like.
Yep.
That's fisting.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's to me. I'm like, bro, hold up. That's a little. That's,
A
that's
guy once
stretching
asked
it a
me
little
to-
bit. You
A guy
know?
once asked me to do it. I was like,
To him or
to him. Well, not shit. Not my bumsy hole. You crazy? No, sir. She is not about that life. I'm sorry. Dick all day.
what if they
but-
offer you money?
No,
Like-
not a whole hand.
like a
What is
mil-
wrong
like $1
with
million.
you? Unless it's like the hand from the guy from Scary Movie. That was small. I can do that.
I know, that's funny. So then let's not get started about pegging. You know what pegging is?
Of course. Yeah,
Okay, well then
yeah.
that's another side. You can go from one side to another. You have gentlemen or females who enjoy being a baby, so they wear a
I've
big
seen that shit
diaper.
on,
and
TL,
the-
on
I've seen that on
TLC.
TLC.
Yeah, where they like dress up as horses and they go around.
crazy.
Bro,
It's
what the
nuts.
fuck are these people living in? Like,
Yo,
it's
but
always like
there's-
the retired people or the ones that came from their mom's basement at 45 and like, okay, here's the real world. The what?
Balloon fetish.
fetish. What
So
the
you
fuck
put
is
on
it?
balloons, and then people wear balloons, and they roll around in the balloons. They're big balloons, like 2 meters big, and they roll around in them. There is another movement which I thought
What
was
the
pretty.
fuck?
Yeah. They do
An
oiling.
episode. I don't even know how I'm gonna title this episode. Like, how am I gonna title this episode?
Fetishes.
Like, the world is
Fetishes
sexually
and-
fucked up. Like,
There's so many different things. I mean, you can even talk about the oiling. People, they gather together and they oil themselves and they just rub on each other, all oiled up.
it's mind blowing right now.
And it's supposed to be a sensual experience because for people who have touch issues, this is a great opportunity for them to, with no judgment, just be close to other people. And with the oil, you rub, and it's a little more flow. They use grade A olive oil. There's a whole article on how you do it. Yeah, it's pretty
And golden
interesting.
showers.
Yeah, they have that too.
And people pooping on people.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
That's a no for
I know.
me.
I know.
Sorry.
He's
Yeah,
even like,
sorry,
the
no.
fuck.
I'm sorry.
There's there.
But the golden showers is not a fan. I'm not a fan either. Like that should go in the toilet for me.
I mean, I feel like they have to do
I
like
don't
a
have
clean
to-
out and shit like that.
I mean,
But
squirting I can
We're
handle.
gonna go again on this topic. So
Yeah.
what you're saying again, because you said this in the last episode, so you're open to a golden shower.
for the right price, I think so. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would do but you have to like detox and do all of that first, and then you have to do
Even
all
she's
water.
like, yo, what the
So you
fuck?
can give me that golden shower. Like it's It's
No
probably
matter
gonna be a
what,
white
golden
shower.
showers,
finally-
it's always toxins.
I mean, I know that's pee. That's pee. Pee is always gonna be toxins. But I mean, like, I just feel like your pee should be clear.
For the people,
Thank you.
So a lot of water.
A lot of water
Thank-
for you
A
in the
lot.
next 3 days.
I'll see you in 3 months, okay?
No, 3 days. I think 3 days you can like clean out the system. Like you just have water for 3
Good.
days.
I'm
No
just
juice, no-
happy I confirmed it finally on camera that you.
Yeah, 100%. I think I would for the right
Because last
price.
day, like, I don't know. I'm like,
I mean, I still think it's gross, but
you'll do it for the right price.
for the right price. My friend told me
So
she would
fisting
do
no, but
fisting
golden shower
no.
yes. Okay.
Yeah. My friend told me she would do like the pooping on her for like the right price.
Which friend?
I'm not gonna say that. What the hell's wrong with you?
That friend. Ew,
I was
no.
hoping it slips out.
I'm black. We don't snitch, boy. Get out of here.
The only thing slipping is a dick in his ass, though.
Hey.
But this is why sometimes we don't get sponsored, for this kind of conversation.
I can
Your
imagine.
fault.
Yeah.
Shout out. Hey, since we're talking about sponsors, big shout out to Roma Trading for sponsoring this very sexual show, No Filter in Paradise. Guys, real quick, thanks to Omar and it's empty, so I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. So
Dramatic.
what?
What?
So dramatic, I know. Guys, a little sponsor moment right now. Big shout out to Amstel Bright and Romar Trading for sponsoring the show every single week. We got to give away a box of Amstel Bright. All you got to do is go on Instagram right now, No Filter in Paradise. Look up the picture of me, Shark, and a beautiful guest today. And all you got to do is like that picture, tag 3 of your friends you want to get drunk with responsibly. And what else? Tag, like, and follow.
Winners will be announced on.
Every Friday at 8 p.m., on our Instagram stories. So, peace. Now back to the show.
So tell me, what is your next question? I know you have a lot.
No,
I mean-
I just lost track of this fucking ad.
I'm still pretty much in it. So wait, I want to just go back to like the period thing. So when they do like the vibrating thing, like is that like, are they like, how did he clean that? Like,
You mean the vibrator itself?
I mean, even if the guy does it to you, like, do you
take a
do like in the shower?
No, you can put a towel on the bed. So there are these microfiber towels that won't drip through. You can use those, so then it becomes a murder scene. I'm not gonna lie, of course, especially depending on
Yes,
what
it
day
does.
you're on. I
Yes,
mean,
it-
but you just clean up. But on the plus side, you're automatically wet. There's no issue.
But still, like,
Scent. It's so strong.
But
It is-
sex has a scent either way. Either it's
but
blood or
like,
not.
I
yeah, but the
mean,
scent is
Sex
it's
scent
different.
Is different.
It's different.
Girl. You know that.
Like,
that hot little
I have
steamy
agree with Charlie. Like, no offense to anybody, but maybe I'm not used to it, but maybe one day I will. But like when I smell, I'm like, fuck.
And if you don't
Some
feel
guys
comfortable, you
don't
just do it in the
care.
shower. That's
Some
also
guys
fine.
really don't care, and
Yeah.
they would like beat that shit up, see blood splattering anywhere. They're like, yeah. I know a guy. He was like, I'm at the comic I
No.
was like, dude, please don't ever touch a cup or nothing near me ever again, because that is gross. He was like, he doesn't give a fuck. He eats her out.
Damn. Well, a real salesman sails in the Red Seas, right? So.
No, he's a
Fuck
cannibal, or how do you call those things? Because that is not right.
Cannibal.
No,
So-
sir.
That's like the rated version, but you also have you have tampons, you have Kotex and that sort of stuff, but you have the cup. You insert the cup,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and then
like
nothing's.
this-
Yeah, you put a cup inside, so it goes inside you, and then it just holds everything in place. There's no dripping, and then you could still have the eating out with not an issue, no blood. So
You can't have sex, penetration, because
you can still have sex,
aren't you gonna like hit the cup?
but the cup is like
No, you're
a
gonna
rubber.
take it out. So it's like at the end
You
of
don't
the,
have to
the
take it
day
out.
or what,
Yeah.
however
Yeah, 12
much
hours
time
you
you
can keep it
change
in.
it,
Huh.
you take it out.
It cleans up.
It's
You
like
wash it.
a reusable tampon,
Yes.
basically. So it's like from
just
rubber,
wash
and
it
you
and
just
then-
wash it
You
out,
wash
and
it,
then you
yeah.
can put it back
Oh
in.
shit.
Yeah, it's to save the environment.
It saves the environment, and it also helps in so many ways because it lowers also the pain because there's not a lot of road for the blood to travel to come out. It just goes into the cup, so then you don't get that pain as much.
Yeah, I just learned that today. I didn't even know that thing existed until this second.
They even have it for the baby, like diapers for the babies also, like the ones you tie and shit like that.
They have period
How do you
panties.
know this? Like,
Oh, I
you
have
even
friends.
like kids. Oh, okay.
I have friends.
That's what you do, Sam. You engage with your friends. You talk to them. That's what they're there for.
You know who my friends are?
We-
Babies are the last things on their fucking mind.
I mean,
None of my
that-
friends have kids that they know of.
Wow.
They don't watch the show. It's fine.
So Chantal.
yes.
What else? What else can you tell us about like your little
Like, what's the craziest fetish that even for you, is like, whoa, that's a stretch.
Well, the balloon one is like really out there.
I just don't get it. How do you get turned on or like Satis-
Oh, man.
Like they like the sensation of getting rubbed.
Yeah,
by
they
the,
get rubbed on it and they roll in it, and you have the confetti, so they fill up a room with confetti and then they roll into it. That's weird
Like,
stuff.
I'm just starting to figure out like what's going like what kind of mentality or state of mind do you have to be in to be like I find this enjoyable. Oh, I'm getting fucking.
I mean,
hard.
you
you know
have
what? It's
those
not
kind
even
of
like
fetishes.
that.
It's like, oh,
I don't
wait.
think it's like that because I feel like it can be like the next person that just walks in here. They can just be super okay, like they're normal, it's whatever. But it's just that when it comes to sex,
Yeah,
it's
they
like
have a different
this is
tick.
what turns me on. If like this touching this thing or like
It's
this
more about
feeling,
the
it's
feeling
like-
of satisfaction from something that's not penetration.
It's just a different sensation.
I know, but
you have people,
still-
you people have fetish of glasses. They see somebody with glasses and they're like, oh my gosh, yes.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
see like on
You know,
porn
the
a lot of the
ponytails.
cartoons.
That's me.
The ponytails,
the
the high
teacher
heels.
complex.
Yeah.
I'll do anything for an A+.
The
teacher.
uniforms.
Like bend over, girl. Let's go.
I just bought some uniforms.
What? What kind of
You're
uniforms
welcome.
did you buy?
Oh, some dirty ones. Yeah,
You have like those
The
the
French
fish
maid.
nets ones.
yeah, I got all of that. You're welcome. To the next guy.
It keeps it interesting.
I know,
mean,
I
to the
know.
point we talked earlier about the monogamous relationship, and you don't have a conversation, so you don't keep your relationship interesting. If
Yeah.
you've been with your partner for so many years, after a while it gets a little.
It's the same thing.
It's
little
bland.
vanilla.
Routine.
Yes. So then you will get, like, okay, let's try something out. But if you're not open for it, of course your relationship is going to go to shit. If people were more into open relationships in the sense as to having the conversation, trying out new things, you don't necessarily need to like it, or maybe you'll love it. I do believe that divorces would be a lot less.
Oh, 100%.
we were having a conversation a few days ago, and we're talking about like role playing and stuff like that. And my friend was talking about like he did a role play with his girlfriend, and like she was like, "Why don't you try like abuse me, like 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 rape me a little bit?"
Yeah. Yes.
And he was like, he said he started, and he was like, "Oh, that's what you want to do."
Let's
So
bring
he
it
got
on.
into it, and he said like for a moment he like blanked out, and he was like really really into it. He was like putting his foot on her face, like he was stomping her face and choking her out. and
Yeah, it's a little too much for me,
it
but I
was
get the point.
But he said she was like yes, like, like keep going.
You have a very intimate friend, group friend, huh?
I-
This kind of huh?
Anywhere I am, the conversation's gonna be about sex, like hands down. That's me.
But there are more people that enjoy that, huh? So
100%,
they
yeah.
condemn rape, but when it's sex, they want to do the rape whole.
I mean, but I feel like it's more like if it's a partner you trust, you don't mind the idea of having that
I
scenery.
think it's the excitement, like.
Yeah. Until it's for
it's
real,
just
for real.
like- it's just
whoa,
like-
whoa. I'm just kidding.
It's just like with like when you're like cheating with somebody or like when you're like messing,
something you're not
messing
supposed to.
around with somebody. It's like that, like, ooh, this is so fun. Until you like choose to be like in a relationship, you're like, okay, let's take things public now. Let's be in a relationship. And then it's like,
But it's just
Okay, we're
like
together
inviting
now.
a third person into your relationship. It's not something you do 1, 2, 3. It's a conversation you have.
I was
You
just
have to be
about
on the
to-
same page. But then if you get to that point, it can be very enjoyable.
That was sorry, continue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm,
No, I cut you off. I'm sorry. I do it a lot.
what you do?
But no, because like if I don't do it, I'm gonna.
You're gonna
the whole
forget.
time I'm like telling, don't forget to ask this question. Like for like
Write it down.
for like 3 minutes, I'm like, don't forget to ask this question. No, because like, and you're leading into it right now, so I might as well bring it up. Is I'm sure a lot of guys out there are like want to have threesomes with their girlfriends or their wives or whatever.
but they're afraid to.
I'm gonna say two things. Number one is how does a guy approach the conversations with that girlfriend or wife? And number two, do you agree if the guy is willing to if the girl is willing to have a threesome with another girl, should the guy also give a threesome to another guy back? to
Yeah, of
make it
course,
even?
definitely.
I agree.
It's not a question of even. It's a
No,
question
no,
of
as in
yeah.
like not to make it even.
Yeah.
It's more like to be fair.
You can't say then, okay, I'm good to have a threesome with a girl, but no, we can't do a guy. Then
Correct,
we ain't doing
correct.
it. Because I also have my needs and also have my
course.
desires. Just because you're a male and you have your balls hanging between your legs, I still also enjoy stuff.
I've always said, even to my girlfriend, I always said that like if you can give your girlfriend or your boyfriend all the fantasies that he or she desires, that person will never leave you or cheat on you, because if they do, they know they will never find somebody like you again.
Yep.
Because like, what are you gonna do? Go ahead. Tell
ahead,
other
knock
guys
yourself
gonna
out.
let you have a threesome with some other guy. Go. Like, nobody.
But I mean, it's like a stigma as to, I can't have
Especially
another
in a
male
rural.
in the relationship because then it's
Like, it
going
has
to
to
be
be
a threat.
Asian though, just so you know. I already told her no blacks. Like, wow, can't we make fucking jokes now? I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. Talk about stigmas, man.
So ridiculous.
Stereotypes. No, but
So-
let's go. The question, like, how does a guy approach or a girl approach that conversation with their partner?
Well, I
Ask
think
one question.
No, like
You asked like 4 questions.
no,
I wanted to
it was the
answer,
same.
like-
It was the same question from the beginning. Just maybe I worded it a little bit different. I'm sorry.
no. So I think to begin with, you have to have a relationship where you can have the communication with your partner. If you can't talk about things that are outside of the
not
box,
working.
it's going to be difficult to talk about the threesome. So you should start with the small things. Okay, what do you like or what you don't like? What is this? You know, when we're talking about sex, you talk about the basics. Do you like me to lick you here? Do you like me to kiss you there? You like me to touch you here? Would you do this? What about this? And then you slowly take it to a little more, and then you'll talk about the fetishes. What is your fetish? What do you like? What do you don't like? Threesomes is a conversation I think you should have before you really go nuts with each other, you know, because threesomes can be touchy for people. I mean, especially for the male side. So it's like, nah, my girl, no, she's mine.
But for the females, like my friend, I have a friend. She would always say she was like, she would do a threesome with a girl, but if the guy gives the girl a bit too much attention, she's
But
stepping
then
out.
she
She's
didn't
getting
have,
mad.
she didn't have a, she
Conversation.
doesn't have agreements with her partner.
I think
Or
she
ground
does,
rules,
but it
ground
doesn't
rules.
matter for her. Like she is just really, she's like all of them supposed to give her attention. Like nothing about if they have sex and she's like, oh, he gave her like 3 strokes more than me. Nah, what the fuck? Why is she getting like that
1,
extra?
2,
Like,
But then she's not
4,
ready for
really?
it.
that's what I keep
Yeah,
telling
then you're
her.
not ready
And she's
for
like,
it.
I'm not licking no girl's vagina. She's like, the girls can lick mine. That's it. I'm like, girl.
But if
you're
you go in a
traumatic.
threesome, you either go all the way or you say, okay, these are the hard no's.
I think yeah.
And if you're not ready for it, don't do it.
Yeah, I
Because
learned that
you're
the
gonna
hard way.
resent.
You just start like. What'd you say?
I learned that the hard way.
You did?
Yeah, I had a threesome with a guy and a girl, and I was like, this is not for me. I'm sorry.
But you went in it. You didn't say like, okay, bailing, ciao. I mean, either you go in it, you do it, or you don't.
I shouldn't have.
Should have never done it to begin with, but now you
How
know.
would you know if you didn't do it? You know.
I kind of like my gut feeling's never wrong, and my gut told me like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Bitch.
But you still did.
You just went against.
Fucking horny ass bitch that I am inside me. Like, what is wrong with me?
I do think a good way to
Jesus.
approach it, like if it does happen, I say do it like baby steps. Like
Baby steps,
the
yeah.
first time you do it with your girlfriend, like don't penetrate the other girl. Just because I would go with the mentality of like it's them and I'm the plus. Like you know what I mean? Like the girl and the girl, I'm just the extra, just to make the
Her
girl
feel
feel
comfortable.
the girl feel comfortable. Because then it's not about me anymore. It's not about me pleasuring her. It's about them pleasuring each
It's
other.
about, because there's
I'm just
so
the
many
extra.
different levels.
Yeah.
You can have the 3, you can have male, female, female, male.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many options in that triangle.
Yeah.
But I do agree with the baby steps. But you have to have agreements.
Yeah.
What can and what cannot. What is a hard no? And you also have to have a safe word. Because if it's like, fuck
Pina
no.
colada.
I see that.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I see that a lot.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean.
Even on you, they were doing it. Like, not on you, like
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Wait, no, I just want to not her.
Hey, I was like, wait, what?
No,
what,
you
what?
the Netflix
miss
series. no, you the Netflix
like-
series.
I
Oh my
don't
god, I'm
remember.
sorry. Jesus
Like-
Christ, I'm gonna shut up now. Okay, so I want to know a bit more about like the ladies. So you ladies, like, okay, like how do your group? Do you go in groups and
Yes.
talk about these, or just like?
So, like, today we have the Meet the Sexynistas, and what happens is we are 7 of us right now. And then all of us have
damn.
our own, we all have our own expertise or our own area, which I focus more on the crystals, which I really like the crystal energy and that connection. We have one who is the orgasm guru. We have one who's an intimate coach. We have one who is a male, actually, who focuses on the semen retention. We have, we have one who does the dancing, the sensual, so how you get in touch with your body with the sensual movements. So everybody has their specialty. Now, what happens is we come to your house, and we come with our table with our toys, and then the topic of the evening is usually orgasm, self-pleasure, because that's the main thing, or it's like how do you introduce a toy into your bedroom. And then we talk about the different toys that we have, the options, how they work. All of our toys are organic, are vegan, are well taken care of. Usually they are products that are made by women for women, and they go through a very, very hefty process before they actually get onto our site to be sold. The liquids cannot harm you. There's no chemicals in them that can assist you. If a cancer survivor can use them, then we can use them. That's our motto, pretty much.
Sounds expensive.
They are expensive,
Yeah.
but if you invest in yourself, it costs money, right?
I'm not mad at that.
That's
Yep.
a sales point
So
right
talk to me
there.
about these crystals now.
So crystals are, I have this one here. Yes, crystals.
Also for sex stuff.
Yes.
That's her specialty.
Yes.
Well, I'm about to fucking learn, so let's go.
So crystals is about
All over
energies.
my room.
You should. They have crystals that can calm you down. They have crystals can open up your ways, keep bad energy away. So crystals, it is a belief. I do know that, but it does help. I've tried it and tested it, used it, and take it away, and then see the difference. We have the yoni eggs, which are crystals that you insert in your vulva, and those yoni eggs are. You have them in the rose quartz, which is a love stone. You have amethyst, which is the friendship stone. You have the jade, which is the green stone, which is the initial yoni egg. That one just gives you that power. And you have the black obsidian, which are the four main we sell. The black obsidian, bad energies.
Oh wow.
Get away bad energies.
So can I have that? Like, is that like just like for sexual needs, or like is that? Can I also just have that
Yes.
like just for the sake
Yes,
of?
yes. You see a lot. Sometimes they wear them on the necklace, or they have them by their bed or in their house. Like I have one here. This is my stone because it's just instead of fidgeting, it's just like a stress relief. And then this specific stone does give you a little more release.
You
relax.
stressed right now?
Well, I mean, listen,
Like
I had
you're
to
playing
sit
with
down
it,
with
like,
the two of you.
I was stressed for
I
getting
had
right
no
now.
idea what to expect, and I was like, but it was fun. That's for
No,
sure.
we always try to ask fun questions and like and not be disrespectful. So
You did
And not
very
be
good.
too bland. Like I feel like sex is fun. Like it's
100%.
And
100%.
unfortunately, we don't enjoy it, and we make it a taboo. It's sinful. I mean,
Yeah.
in the Middle Ages, just a topic of interest. In the Middle Ages, they would knock on your door if your wife was not pregnant because they believed for a woman to become pregnant, she needed to climax, to orgasm. So if you had no kids, what's up? What are you doing to your wife? Hello, get to work, man. And then what happened over time that orgasm became shameful.
Yeah.
You don't talk about that in public. I mean,
Because some men can't pull it off, so they're embarrassed. Like, let's keep.
I
moving.
guess so. But do you know that they used to diagnose women with hysteria when they would get agitated, annoyed, etc. And then the doctor came with a treatment where he would help the ladies masturbate. So they would stand in line and come into his office, and his poor fingers were falling off. So he came with a manipulator, which was the first vibrator.
Oh shit!
That probably must have been the best fucking job in like back in the day.
That is gross. I would not like to have that job.
The
I would've
poor
been
guy was
so
in
mad.
pain.
What do you mean? What if there's a line of guys you ready to suck their dicks? Won't you do it?
I would be so exhausted. You know how much
Fucking
fucking
jaw.
energy goes into fucking dick sucking?
Shark literally comes out like with a fucking perfect jawline. Like,
Yes, like that
Cut.
shit is
what's
like,
up, macho?
His head would be this big.
oh my
Muscle.
god! And these guys that take forever to come, like it's a job.
It is true.
Can you
Full
imagine
time.
these people just coming back just for the pleasure of it? They're like, I'm good already, but like, go see that
I've
doctor
reached my
today.
quota today.
Go see that doctor today.
25.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
So yeah, that's how it started. So
Oh, shit.
women's PMS, as we call it nowadays, was diagnosed as a medical condition, hysteria. Yeah.
No way.
Oh my
And then the
God.
manipulator, which was the first vibrator, which was a medical device, and then they
That's a medical
took it out
today.
of the medical device, and now it's a marketing tool. And
Find it on Amazon.
every
Perfect
corner.
back massager.
Yeah.
Baby.
What's it called? The wand?
The wand, yes.
something for
And that's
everybody.
actually Sex and the City. That's when they revolutionized the whole vibrator thing. When
Yeah.
Samantha was with her massager, I'm going to masturbate all day long.
I love her.
That's when people got a little more
Like,
less
ooh.
ashamed to talk about it.
it was the
and-
big oops though. It was like a. I
Yes,
was like, whatever. It's Samantha.
she can do it.
Fuck.
It's Samantha.
She can do it.
She really can.
What's the most sold sex toy that you guys have? Like what do you sell the most?
So we sold a lot of the Bella wand, which was definitely a nice one because it has, like the wand from Samantha, it has a broad area so it can hit the clitoris, and because the clitoris is so tiny. Well, what you see is tiny. What it actually is, next time when I come, I'll bring you a 3D
Listen,
version of it.
Bring
Yes.
everything you got.
Yes, but that one is a good
Shark is
seller.
like, I'll sit out that episode.
It's okay.
You have a lot of clitoral stimulators, which are high sellers, but you have the G-spot stimulators, which are good sellers, and then you have the Duo, which are favorites of a lot of women.
Yeah, it's
but
like
yes,
the purple one goes.
yeah, yes.
And then you can still kind of
It's
have
like the
sex
bunny
with that,
rabbit
right?
one, right?
I
Yeah,
the
tried.
yeah. You
I
have the
tried-
rabbit one, but you have not necessarily that it has to be a rabbit, but yeah,
That
you
thing.
have the two. You have the two, the long
So
penis.
this
and
goes
the-
inside, and then
Yes.
this is outside, and then
Yes.
this is like a little tongue, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, both vibrate.
Yeah, they
And
both
then
vibrate.
she's like in there, like. that shit is crazy.
Something like that,
They,
yeah.
they said, I remember they told me, yeah, you can have sex with it. Cool, I did it. That shit literally slipped, went all the way in. I'm like, oh, I'm there like trying to fucking find that, like take it out. Ever since then, I never bought that again. Maybe I did it wrong. I don't know.
I think so too.
Yeah, I know what you're doing right now. Like, no. Like he's looking at me like you're stupid.
Listen, first time you can always slip up. It's okay. It gets a little slippery. I understand.
Listen. Be an amateur back in the day, okay?
Ooh,
Still an amateur today. Hey. That's where you brought her, okay? Because I don't know jack shit.
But yeah, so you see, there's so many different type of toys. A favorite in general, you see that a lot of people are into the BDSM world, and they're into anal and that. And yeah,
Is that big in Aruba? Do you think that's big? It's so crazy. Like you don't see that like swingers. I'm sure it's bigger on the island.
there's a lot of
But like
down.
you don't
on the down
see
low.
it. It's
That's
so
the point.
wild. I know, but if everybody was so more open about it, nobody would have this stupid like mentality. Like, hey, oh wait, what?
I mean, but that's the whole point. Like, the whole fantasy is the secrecy.
I think
of
you
it.
like that being like.
Everybody likes that. That's the whole point of it. It's like you just don't. You always like the mystery of
The
low-key
mystery.
getting caught. Like
The mystery.
that edge of like somebody can just turn around the corner and
Yeah,
fucking
but that's
see us.
different.
I
That's
think
different
it's
than just
hot.
keeping everything secret. That's different. I mean, that little
everything is
voyeurism,
secret,
or
but,
that
like-
standing in front of the mirror, or standing in front of your big window so people could maybe see you, is
Yeah,
different.
maybe
Than,
That's
on a
different.
balcony
That's
or
like you
something.
really want to get seen. I feel like that's really want to get seen. But like if you do it like at a park,
Like literally open part, you go say that we
the
left
open park,
park.
people are just walking past and you're just there like loving couple, like I love you, bitch.
like,
Yeah, I love you. Like
look at
the
this
movies,
big blanket.
big
like,
blanket,
the movies,
nice
like,
and comfy. Yeah.
like
hot.
who's he hugging? I'm like nobody. Don't worry about it. Oh shit! It's still recording me. Shit.
I love it. Have you ever had sex in the movies?
Yes.
Amazing, no?
So much fun.
It's weird, but it's fun. I feel like you have to do it in the back though.
But yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
the
say
back
you go
corner.
all
Yes.
the way to the back.
In the back in the corner, yes.
but not the
but,
door
but,
corner.
but what do you do if it's like a full movie? Do you go like to like a shady movie or a kids movie and go sit in the back?
Doesn't really matter
Not
what
a
movie.
kids,
Not
though.
a
Come
kids
on,
movie.
that
But
is
you know,
like
what, you know what I mean.
disgusting.
One that you know there's not gonna be a lot of people. You know,
I
you're not gonna go
mean-
do Spider-Man.
Well,
That's just
you
gonna be packed.
you walked into a movie. Depends. If you have it pre-planned, okay, then you gotta look for a movie
You
like
gotta
a
put
B
that
movie.
movie.
But if you're just gonna go there and you just get in the mood,
happens.
Yeah, it happens. Also,
That's fun. Yeah.
that's usually a lot of fun.
That's crazy. What's the craziest place you've ever had sex?
I have no
In
idea.
public.
Craziest place in public.
it's a-
I don't want to get fired, but I work. What? What?
Really?
Good thing I am an entrepreneur. I have multiple jobs, so y'all don't know which one. I'm gonna say that.
All of them, pretty much.
But yeah, that's that.
wild.
That's
I
that.
think mine's gonna be like in on a catamaran in the bathroom of the catamaran.
Ew.
Not like that.
I
Like,
hate their bathroom.
but it was no. This one was a nice bathroom. It was a big bathroom, and I remember we were pulling up to the dock, and then I'm like, and I look up the window. Literally, the dock is right there, and like people can like, I'm like,
Oops.
fucking stop right now. And I remember one of the captains like, hey, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, bro? I'm like, yo, we need to fucking get the fuck out of here. I was like,
They've been watching y'all. Like,
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure, and her family was on the boat too.
Sam, you were so disrespectful.
I mean,
That
that's
was,
what it is.
I'm proud
I mean,
of
it was
you.
a long time ago.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. It's a lot you don't
So
know.
disrespectful.
Well, you
But I
guys
mean-
don't know.
But you know, when you're in the mood and if you do it safe and you have fun with it, why not?
100%.
I agree. I love sex. Sex is
Can you imagine
lovely.
somebody tells you like, I don't like sex,
There are people.
There are people.
but it's still like,
There are anti-sex.
I'm like, how do you live? You know?
They don't care. I mean, they don't feel that urge or that
All right,
need.
Karen,
it's just like
go
the
back to
other.
your
It's
fucking
just like the
game.
other side, the maniacs. How do they survive? All they want to do is have sex all day long. That's not healthy.
Well, I'm right next to you. Just so you
No,
know.
well,
I'm
I
not.
mean, if you cannot function,
I can fucking function.
then
bitch.
you got a problem.
Like, is it like unhealthy that you just need to watch porn every single day? Is that healthy?
It can. You need to, or you like to.
Like you have to.
Yeah, then you got an issue. Why do you need porn to
Sorry,
get?
do you have to watch porn every day?
I mean,
Ay,
What
ay.
if your porn? What if your porn is your own videos?
Oh, that's nice. It's fun, right?
That's what I do.
I know. That's what,
You're such an asshole. Like,
I am what I eat. What's up? Let's go.
stupid. I don't give a fuck.
I know. Like at this point, Shark, like on this show is like who's gonna make fun of me? I make fun of myself on this show. I expose myself on this show. Like Hey, see what did I say? Yeah, so I just said it to the general public. You don't believe me? Go look at episode 50.
Look it up.
Like,
Done.
But
eat my
that's
ass,
a good
I
thing
don't
that
care.
you guys actually. So no filter is a lot more raw than what we do in Pillow Talk. We have it in a different level, but we talk
More
about the
professional.
topics. Well, no, it's more. It's a different educational
And it's
level.
more educational.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like really like.
I mean, I'm sure that you learned. I just gave you a few topic points, but for me, when I do the research, it's like, whoa, it's like a whole world
Yeah.
that opens up. So
I
it's
just
pretty
know
cool.
headlines. I don't know the rest of the text. Samuel does this. Don't give a fuck about the rest.
Just gonna try it. It sounds really great. Chantal talking. So how can people find out about like your workshops and stuff like that and like
Yeah.
pricings
Okay,
to book
so-
you all?
I'm on Instagram and on Facebook and working on LinkedIn, which is like a whole different ballgame. But Yoni
LinkedIn
Love
is good right now for
Yeah.
for writing blogs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's for business. It's good.
and for reviews and for
Yeah.
yeah, it's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
But it's like a whole different world, so I got to get used to how that works. But
Yeah.
on Yoni Love Aruba, that's my Instagram, on Facebook as well. You can always send me a message, and then we can get in contact. We can do the coaching, different workshops that we have, the options. Actually, next week there's a squirting workshop which Dina has
Wait, hold up. Which day is this?
on the 6th of April.
But no, give me like, that's Tuesday or
6th
or
is-
Wednesday?
No, it's Wednesday.
Damn. So like,
Damn, that's when the episode comes out.
yeah,
Yeah.
So wait, what day is today? Thursday. Yeah. So guys, as you're watching this, somebody's getting fucking squirted somewhere.
No, somebody's
guys do
getting
like a
taught
live-
how to do it
Taught
right.
it.
Thought or like a live
So
demonstration?
wait, hey,
No, we
this
don't
is
do
like
live
this is
demonstrations.
something I feel like
I want to
everybody
go.
also wanna
I'm
know.
kidding. I'm joking.
Can
What?
every woman
Yes,
squirt?
every woman can
Really?
squirt. Not every woman can like do a rainfall,
Yeah,
but every
everyone has a
woman can
level of
it take-
squirting.
yes, it takes practice, but every
Damn.
woman can squirt.
It's squirting pee.
No,
It's
Good.
not.
For the dumb people that don't know
nope,
that.
squirting is not pee.
Yeah, stupid. Some people are like, it's a pee. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
But that's the urge the women
feeling
feel,
you get,
right?
indeed, that's the feeling you get, but it's not pee. You just need to let
How
go.
do you release that?
Because
That's
it's,
like
you just need to let go. Just breathe and just relax.
It's coming. Let it go. Let it go.
But can you imagine like
I
the
wanna
poor
pee.
girl? Like it's like
I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna
That's
pee.
fear.
like
It's fear.
I don't give a
it's
fuck.
fucking
Hold
fear.
on.
It's embarrassing
Why
as
keep
fuck.
recording
Like if
this,
the
man?
guy
No, it's
is
not.
I mean it's bragging rights for the guy because he's gonna be like, bitch,
Man.
I made a girl
Make it
squirt.
rain. Make it rain.
But for like the girl, it's like, please don't pee, please don't pee. What the hell is this? Please don't pee, please don't pee.
For the first
I
time,
gotta
yeah,
go.
you get
You
that
go
feeling.
fucking
I remember
nowhere.
the first time I was like, what the hell? Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And it can be painful as well because yeah,
Wait, really?
it can
What?
be painful in the beginning because the walnut, so the G spot area,
Walnut,
yeah, it feels like a
peanuts?
walnut when you put your pressure with your fingers. It can get painful because it's the first time that you're rubbing it in that intensity, so it can get raw and get a little uncomfortable. But once you get more used to it, you practice more.
Huh.
Yeah.
Just learn something
Yeah,
again.
I'm giving
Yeah,
you
this
the
is-
details, but in that sense, it can be very enjoyable. Once you get to that point where, okay, it's not pee anymore, I can relax and let go, I can breathe in, breathe out, exhale, and then you can have an orgasm as well while you squirt.
I think that's really
That is
interesting.
wild, yeah.
I mean, I can't squirt, so it's whatever for me. So, but
you squirt a different way.
Yes.
no, that is gross.
What?
My guy sent me a picture today about squirting. Like,
No, I mean like when you come.
yeah, that's gross. I don't
Okay,
think
we're not gonna
that's-
talk about it. But listen, you need to come back.
Yes.
You're gonna bring your little sisters with you.
Yes, for sure.
And but I do think you guys are gonna be coming to this show multiple times because like there's some educational shit. What the
Oh my
fuck
God.
is this?
So the guy
Gaze
said,
even almost.
That's
I
hilarious.
was like, you're so stupid.
That is
Get
so
out of
fucking
here."
funny. That's Shark right there.
No,
Definite
No,
squirt.
never had that incident before,
not like that. No.
but you've had something like
I
similar.
mean, like something
It
came out.
happens.
I'm like, it's whatever. It's an ass.
It happens.
but periods are disgusting.
100%.
Jesus.
To each
You
their own,
can't
right?
call a spot. You can't compare a spot
I would do it
with like a whole murder scene. That's two different things. Like
it's a
don't do it.
massacre.
It's a massacre.
All right, guys, we're gonna chop it up.
Wait,
So-
what's the price? The price
Price
Oh.
for what?
for like if.
Oh,
like,
so
they wanna
if you
book
if you want to
Oh, yeah.
book me for a soiree, which is a lot of fun, it's $200 for 2 hours, and then we come to your house, and then the hostess also gets some very fun benefits. If on that evening there's sales, and they do the host of the evening, so they get a discount % for life when they buy toys with us. So yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes, there's a lot of fun stuff. A
Oh
lot
my
of
God,
fun
that
stuff.
sounds amazing. At
Yes.
2 hours for $200,
hours.
that's really good.
Yeah, it's good. We come and we give you education, and when the clients purchase items with us, they don't just get the bag with the toy and have fun with it. You also have a lifetime connection with us. If you have a question, you can always reach
Is
out.
there-
to
I'm
us.
gonna host a party.
Yes,
I'm gonna host
let's
a
do it.
party. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it.
Let's do it.
Just about to say.
Oh my God,
Shark.
yes.
I was literally about to say we should host a party, Shark.
I think so.
You motherfucker be
100%.
stealing the show.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
That'll be fun.
No, we should.
I would love to.
That'd be fun.
We
Yeah,
literally do
for
it.
sure,
In,
let's do it.
we can do it in here.
I love the
It'll be fun.
idea.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
It's a deal.
A
We can
bunch
do
of couples. Bunch of
We
couples.
can do
Fuck
it
the
with
couples.
singles. Yeah.
Fuck the couples.
Bring all the couples and the side dudes and the side chicks.
Fuck that shit.
We'll do it in. We'll do it in. Let's plan it.
Don't
Mar-
push it. We're gonna do it when we do it. Like
No, I'm gonna say like in May. You know, it's literally a month from now.
we don't know yet. Let's see. First, however life goes.
You don't, no, I might.
I love it.
Anyways,
I'm excited.
we're gonna set up a. Now we have 2 things to do.
We have a
We got
yes,
the,
to
the,
be
the
continued.
part 2,
Yes.
and we're gonna have. You know, it'll be fun. Oh, can we record the whole thing?
now.
That's what I no, I don't
No?
think so because it depends on what the guests that are there if they feel comfortable. You
True.
could record it, but then I would
won't-
respect
they-
the people.
They will only see us, and
Us,
not them.
yeah. We could
got it.
do that,
We'll figure
for
it out.
sure.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. So, when do you air your show, Pillow Talk?
Pillow Talk is every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. on Sapi Mix Studio.
It's 9 p.m. We're 8 p.m.
I'm,
Just letting you guys know they can watch it after our show.
yeah,
okay?
I mean, like, but we also do pre-recording, so you can always rewatch.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
that works. We have, I think, we're at 40 episodes now, so
Let's
we
go.
definitely got quite a few topics.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's something that's hard to keep going, like staying consistent. It's really difficult.
Yep, and we
There are
started
those
in
days.
Papimento, and now we've shifted over to English.
Perfect.
Because I think you can reach
A lot more.
wider.
That's why our show
Bigger
is in
audience.
English too.
Yeah.
Like we thought about it, we talked about it. Like no, let's stick to English. My English is good.
And both of us, Pavimento is not really our first language.
Dude, I'm in the port. Like I will come to struggle.
It's a no for me.
Nah.
Once you get
English.
used to it, it goes a lot easier. I do agree.
Plus, my girlfriend's American, so I'm speaking English literally every fucking day.
See, so that works. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, Pillow Talk every Wednesday night. I know 8 o'clock is the same. It's a little problem, but you can always do the rewatch.
It's not hate though.
Wednesday night for lovers, you know?
Hey,
What do you
come
want to
through.
do? Yes.
All right. Well, Chantal, thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm looking forward to the part 2.
100%.
sure.
And
It's
the
gonna
soiree.
happen. It's gonna happen within the next 4 weeks. The part
Nice.
2. It's gonna happen for sure.
And of course, call and confirm.
Talk to my secretary.
Yep.
Who?
You.
Not she.
Come on. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to win this box, go on Instagram right now. You know what to do. I just said it earlier. Go on Instagram, The Filter in Paradise. Do your thing. Win this box every single Friday, 8 p.m. on Instagram stories. We announce the winner. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube, and we will see y'all next week.
Ciao, ciao.
Peace. Adios. Ciao. Gotta go. I got dinner.
Thanks for coming. That's hot.
It was God as a boast, Look, talking like they know me, they don't know the half. I'm like Owen Hart, mixed inside a nose,